Hello and welcome back to Clicks on the Side. Today we're going to be doing our first modern theme team with pieces from the Collector's Trove set. It's going to be a 300-point modern theme team based around the Avengers, and this is going to be one I have been waiting for. This piece, not the piece, but this card to come in so I could put this together. I've been eagerly awaiting, and it is finally here. It is the Legacy card for a figure from Marvel's What If from way back in 2017. We have worthy Captain America. Yeah, when he got announced as a Legacy figure, I very quickly looked through my collection to find him, and there he was. And then when Calder and those guys all showed off what he can do, I knew that I had to get the card. So there is Captain America, and here is what he can do these days. Move him over here. Captain America does have the Avengers and Defenders team abilities. Has the Asgardian, Avengers, Defenders, Marksman, Past, Soldier, and Warrior keywords. Has the trait On Your Left, free. Once per game, if your opponent's force has more characters than yours, generate all bystanders on this card, which we'll get to here in a minute. So at 75 points, that does leave a lot of room on your team for more characters. But with that trait, you kind of want to have a small force to start off with. So we're going to have some heavy hitters joining Captain America. It does also have the trait I Knew It. Energy Explosion, Energy Shield and Deflection, and free. Make a ranged attack. And as you can see, he does have improved targeting through elevated and can shoot when adjacent. Has a range of 5 with one target, so you can move up to his max of 10 and then just make a ranged attack. Gotta love that. It starts off with charge. That is a blank attack with toughness and a special damage power. Later on, he does get sidestep with some quake, combat reflexes, and close combat expert. And then finishes off with some force blast to go with that quake, combat reflexes, and outwit. Take a look at the inside of his card. You will see that he does have that special damage power. Avengers Assemble. Leadership. Friendly characters with the Avengers team ability modify their defense +1 for each friendly character with the Avengers team ability adjacent to them. Guess what all the characters on this team is going to have? So there you go. That is an amazing leadership variant. It is only for 2 clicks, but if you get it to pop off right off the bat with, say, 3 characters beside him, you are now looking at a 20 defense to start off with ESD. So have fun trying to take him down. Now, as for the bystanders, there you go. You get to pop out 4 bystanders with that trait. You get Falcon, who has a range of 4 with flight, running shot, willpower, and enhancement. You have Hulk, who has charge, super strength, impervious, and battle fury, and is giant sized. You have Spider-Man with a range of 3 with 3 targets. Leap, climb, in-cap, super senses, not super duper senses. He does not have the Spider-Man team ability. And perplex. And then you do get Doctor Strange, a range of 4 with 1 target. Has flight with sidestep, penetrating psychic blast, ESD, and probability control. Awesome. Now I ordered these before, like as soon as Calder Ness showed off what this thing could do and I could get screenshots of it, I sent for an order for these custom bystanders from Jeremiah Peterson over at the Maker's Market, and he did a fantastic job. This is the supposed to be the equivalent of the MCU cap from Endgame, so we had to get the MCU Doctor Strange. We had to get the MCU Spider-Man. MCU Hulk. and the MCU Falcon. And that's essentially what it's going to look like after turn one with this team, as long as your opponent has 4 or more figures. That's right. My team is only going to have 3 characters in it. And if they have 4 or more characters on your opposing force, so right away you get to generate these 4 right beside Captain America. And look at that. Now, rule 3, you can only increase your defense plus 3. But as long as you keep this group together, look at all of those defenses your opponent now has to get through. I don't envy that one bit. But let's make it a little bit more difficult by adding that Captain America can now be equipped for free with Mjolnir. That's right, Mjolnir that comes with Thor from the Collector's Trove. We're going to go ahead and put that on Captain America. And its effect is Giant Reach 3, improved targeting through character bases, Quake, and Pulse Wave. If this character has one of Mjolnir's qualifying names, Mjolnir can't be unequipped, destroyed, or removed from the game by opposing effects. So yeah, now on top of everything you are already dealing with Captain America, you now have to deal with Mjolnir as well for 75 points. Yes, have fun with that. So to go with Captain America, we're bringing in another piece that I have not gotten to use in a team yet. I've done a team build before, but this is one I actually do want to try it out on. We are going to the Iconics line. From Marvel Iconics number 13, we're bringing in the Wakanda Hulk Buster. That big boy right there. All right. We're going to be bringing him in at his full dial at 125 points. Has the Avengers team ability and the Wakanda team ability. Avengers, Wakanda, armor, robot, and vehicle. So at 125 points, that leaves you with 100 points to build with. He does have a trait, Vibranium Armor, Super Senses. When Wakanda Hulkbuster is KO'd, you may generate a character named Black Panther from your sideline on their last non-KO click. That Black Panther can't be healed, replaced, and isn't scored when KO'd. Protected Pulse Wave. And for that, we are just going to keep it simple. You could go with the one from the OP kit with the Fantastic Four team ability. I'm just going to keep it simple and go with the basic number 1 Black Panther from the Black Panther set. On that last click, he has Charge, Blades, Combat Reflexes, and Exploit Weakness with improved movement through character bases. So yeah, he's just going to be that much fun to try to take out as well. Back to the Hulkbuster. As you can see, has a range of 4 with 1 target. You probably won't use that very much, but it's nice to have just in case. It is giant size, so he can taxi if need be. Has a special movement power to start with super strength, a 20 invincible, which will be important, with outwit. Now that 20 is important because should your opponent happen to have only a force of 3 or less, you can still put Wakanda Hulkbuster beside Cap and let Hulkbuster carry up Cap. And now Wakanda Hulkbuster gets that +1 to his defense, making it a 21 invincible that you have to deal with. Yeah, unless you have a way to outwit that, that's just going to be very problematic for you. Later on, he does go down to Charge with a special attack power with Impervious and Perplex. And then lastly, goes down to Sidestep, Blades, a special defensive power, and Probability Control. Let's take a look at those specials, shall we? For his first phase, you have First Protocol, Disorienting Sonics. Charge, Flurry. Opposing characters can't be given more than 1 free action per turn. That's right. You want to sidestep? That's fine. You want to sidestep, then Perplex? Sorry, can't do it. You want to sidestep, then Prob? Sorry, can't do it. So it very, very limiting to your opponent's force. If they do get to his second phase, he has second protocol, Disabling Spore Cloud, Poison, and Quake. When Wakanda Hulkbuster damages an opposing character, after resolutions give that character an action token. Now notice it does not say from an attack. If you get the poison damage on them, you also get to give them that action token. Then finally, for his third protocol, he has Absorb and Amplify. Invulnerability. Adjacent opposing characters modify their attack and defense -1 for every action token they have. Very, very nice. I love this Wakanda Hulkbuster. I had to have it when it first released. I actually got it before WizKids, I think, even started letting them go from the shop. My shop got it in early, probably about a good month before the WizKids website started sending them out, so I actually canceled my pre-order. But yeah, love this piece. The only complaint I have about it, I love that it has its own custom silver base. I wish the purple popped a little bit more. That's just a very, very minor criticism. You can see it. It's just a little hard to see it against the black of the way it shows up on the card. But still, I love this piece. It will be in my collection till the end of my days. All right. So like I said, that does leave us with 100 points. And we're also going to go outside of the norm and go to the Hellfire Gala. That's right. From the Avengers Hellfire Gala, we are bringing in where is her number? Number 6. Captain Marvel. I am a fan of this. This sculpt grew on me. I do like it quite a bit. And if you're not familiar, here is what she can do. Captain Marvel does have the Avengers and Power Cosmic keywords. Team abilities, has the Avengers, Kree, X-Men, Cosmic, and Soldier keywords. Starts off at 100 points with range of 5 with 2 targets. Hypersonic speed, penetrating psychic blast, a special defensive power, and shape change. It has been errated that she does have flight as well. Then later on, she does go to running shot, precision strike with that special defense and shape change. Has improved targeting that she can also target while adjacent. Also very nice. She does have a couple traits. Her first one is the Gala Invite. Captain Marvel starts the game with an invite token. Once per turn for all characters with this trait, when a friendly character with the Avengers keyword attacks, you may remove an invite token from a friendly character to replace a die on their attack roll with a 5. So that will come in handy for all characters on this build. Also has the high fashion jacket with star-lined interior. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits and a 10 with 2 5s was rolled, after resolutions, choose a friendly character with the Avengers keyword within range. The chosen character gains Power Cosmic until the end of your next turn. But she's not quite done yet. Let's take a look at that special defensive power. It is Très Cosmique, Energy Shield Deflection, and Impervious. When Captain Marvel rolls a single D6 for Impervious, Willpower, etc., increase the result +1 for each action token she has. Which she does get Willpower with that Power Cosmic. So you can go ahead and keep moving her. As long as she has an action token. Come on, there we go. Did not want to focus. As long as she has an action token on her. Does not want to cooperate. There we go. As long as she has an action token on her, then she is getting a 50-50 chance at rolling out with the Impervious or with or the shape change. So, and if you happen to get her 2 tokens, even better. So I do love this Captain Marvel. At 100 points, getting to use, it's just not going to stay, it's just going to keep blurring. So we'll just take her off of there. I do love that Captain Marvel. And any chance I get to put her on a team, just because of how annoying yet damaging she can be, I like putting her on there. So that is my take on a 300-point modern theme team for the Avengers, starring Worthy Cap. Like I said, the goal is to have a force smaller than your opponent, so you can pop out those pogs right away. Very beneficial since 2 of them have flight, so they can carry carry their own friends around. Doctor Strange is Spider-Man. Falcon can carry Cap if need be. And then you want to keep them as close together as you can to benefit from Cap's special leadership. But let me know what you think. What pieces from the Collector's Trove you're looking forward to seeing team builds. I have other ones in the works as we speak. But I had to get Captain America out here, and I just couldn't hold it any longer. So let me know what you think, any changes you'd make, and thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, this has been Clicks on the Side.